But we've forgotten something. We have actually forgotten that it's inside of our sensitivity, it's inside of our vulnerability that our strength really lies. It's inside of our sensitivity that who we really are shows up. Firstly, I want to talk about the box that we're in and how that got set up. And also, too, I know that some of you even have, probably even studied some of this stuff. So some of what I'm saying isn't even new. So the box that we're in is created by our unique and intelligent brains. So consider that when we are 2 years old, did you know that your brain was 80% the size of an adult's already at 2? Now, what makes the brain grow and so quickly is the questioning and the trying to understand of life in our environment. Like, who am I? Where do I fit in? Who are you? How do I need to relate? How can I get my needs met? And so the brain is constant. That's how it grows the neural networks and the brain cells. We grow these and even at 2. I mean, can you imagine that level of, so it's not logical thinking like we know, but the brain clearly, is making these connections about how to relate with the world. So imagine that all of these connections that the brain is making, it begins to create, imagine it like a web. It begins to create like a web in our brain of our beliefs and our thoughts and what's true and what isn't. Now, psychologists say, according to research, that our personalities are formed by the age of, you want to take a guess? Yeah, 7. Yeah, close. It's all around there. I mean, you're with me completely, right? By the age of 7. And so, let's just say it's a 3-year-old. You as a 3-year-old decided how you needed to be in order to relate with other people, to get your needs met. A 3-year-old decided you needed to be really helpful and help everybody, right? Now, you might think helpful is a good thing, isn't it? Helpful is a good thing at the appropriate moments, but if this is one of the decisions you made, then you're helpful even when it's unhelpful. That's how the wiring works, right? And a 4-year-old, you as a 4-year-old, decided what you were good at and what you weren't good at already. So imagine, and the things, when we decide we're not good at something, we just shut doors on those possibilities. And then, when we're 20 and 30, we don't even think to re-look there. A 5-year-old decided what was possible in your life and what was not possible already. And so consider that web now that's in our minds, it is now running unconsciously or subconsciously. Okay, so that's how also the brain works. It doesn't think, oh gee, it's about time I reviewed those decisions I made when I was 4. It doesn't work that way. This is just the evolution of our own biological bodies. And the brain, when it makes a decision about something, it files it then into the subconscious, basically to clear the deck to learn the next new thing. Now, that's smart, right? Well, it's smart, but the thing is that we end up tripping over our brain then as we get older. And so in the background of your brain, which, by the way, is on 24/7, even when you're sleeping, your mind is still firing. And so at a subconscious level, these thoughts, decisions, beliefs that we made before we were 7 are unconsciously guiding our current day decisions. So there you are wanting to make the best decision right now in this moment, and you don't realize that what's actually guiding and influencing you are these thoughts and decisions from way back then. And this is how come a smart and intelligent and successful person just like you and me can end up making the same mistakes again and again and again. And you go, how the heck did I end up here? I said I wasn't going to get here again.